Welcome to the Trail Boss Squad. My name's John. We're shining the light of Christ one ride at a time. And guys, it is a absolutely beautiful day here in East Texas. And you know what that means? Time to upgrade the truck. I know. We need any excuse to do that, right? Today we are doing a video I'm really excited about. We're partnering with Venom Trucks. Yes, guys, that Venom truck. And we are going to be upgrading these white running lights to always amber. Now, some of you may say, well, that's not an upgrade. I think it is. I think these things look really great like that. And we've got some upcoming projects too that I think will really accent that. And so we are going to show you how to install the Venom Trucks Always Amber DRLs. So let's get right on into it. All right, guys, so we have our Venom Trucks DRL all the time kit. Now they have a switchback kit. That means that it's orange during the day and then white at night. This is where it's always orange, no matter what, whenever. So let's go ahead and take out all our little pieces here. I know it seems like it might be a lot, but it's really not as bad as you might think. And everything's color coded. We got this if you need it. Got a GMC there with Venom on it. And we've got these two here. So what we need to do, we need to install this right in between our headlights and where they plug in right now. We'll do that by reaching in there, and I'll show you, and pulling that tab back, pressing down on this one, pulling it out, and just putting this in the middle, plugging it back in. So we'll do that on both sides. That's what this looks like. And this is a completely plug and play, absolutely zero splicing. These will go up under your dash, and they will connect in between what's already going to your truck. And so you'll just unplug one, plug this in, plug where the other one was into it. They can only go in one spot. I'll show you where that goes in a second. And they've got these little breakout leads that will go to these right here. Once again, color coded. And then this will also go in between what the truck already has, and we'll just plug that into the other end. And then there is a switch here. The reason for this switch is with the always on DRLs, the amber ones, when you have your headlights on, in order for the hazard lights to work, you have to kind of cut this kit off. And so during the daytime with no headlights on, it's fine. Or if it was, I guess, at night and you had your headlights off, you could still turn your ambers on. But if you want the headlights on and the flashing lights on at the same time, that's the only time you would actually need to use this switch. I'm just going to kind of have it under the dash. You won't even be able to see it, but that's what that's for. So let's go ahead, pop the hood, and show you what we need to do to get these installed. So the absolute first thing we're going to want to do is take off this negative battery terminal. We don't want our check engine light coming on when we're unplugging stuff underneath the dash. So we're just going to use a 10mm socket here to loosen this up. Shake this up a little bit. May need to loosen it a little more. There we go. And we're just going to pull it over there. That way we make sure it doesn't accidentally touch again. You can put your rag or something over top of that if you want to be extra careful. All right, so let's start with the driver's side first. This is the harder one, at least from what I've heard. So we're going to look right here by our windshield washer fluid. I don't know why we're not in focus. And right there in front of it, let's go ahead and zoom in. We can see where our headlights are plugged in right now. We're going to reach in there and pull that red tab towards us, and then push the black spot in front and pull it out. Now, you may need a screwdriver or anything you can use for your benefit. Don't feel bad about it. All right, I think that was it. Now we need to push that black part down and pull it out. So now I'm going to take our new piece and just connect this straight into it. All right, so I've got it started on there. I'm just going to kind of pull it, get it. There we go. Could hear it click once it was on there really good. Now I'm just going to shove this red thing forward, and we're done with that side. I won't lie, it did take me about 5 minutes. Now we're talking about 5 minutes isn't a terribly long time, but just expect that. 5 minutes on this side. Let's go see how long it takes on the other side. All right, so we're on the other side, and this is right behind the headlight. And we can see kind of where our cables are going. right there. Let's look on the other side, see if we can locate it on the camera. It's so bright, it's hard for me to see. So right there, that's what we're looking for. We're going to do the same thing, but we got a whole lot more room to do it over here, so it shouldn't be near as hard. All right, so I'm just going to take my long screwdriver, just kind of stick it right behind that, and just kind of pry it forward, being easy. There you go. So this side was absolutely way easier. I just pushed on with my fingers on that little black spot, and on the other side, got the screwdriver and just kind of pried this part off. This is definitely the easier side. Let's go ahead and put our middle piece in, and we'll go to the inside. And just kind of let you see what it looks like now. So there's where our new one's plugged in at. This one was way easier than the other side. But the other side, like I said, about 5 minutes. Now let's come to the back of our truck. Go ahead and grab up our material, and let's go into the inside. All right, so we're just going to come underneath here, under our driver's side, turn our heads and look right up, and everything we need to mess with is right there. We've got all of our color-coded inserts. We've got white tabs on each that we'll pull down and then wiggle each one loose that we need. And all the videos, they always take all of them out. We're going to try to avoid that, but I can't promise. While wiggling mine around, I realized when I pushed up, mine actually kind of came loose. I don't know how I did it, and it actually come out. I kind of just pushed up to the side, and this whole thing came out. So that's going to make it a whole lot easier for us. I'm not sure if yours will do that or not. I'm not even sure how it was on there, but it's pretty nice. So you can see what we've got up there and down here now. So we've got what's called rose pink right here. Looks a whole lot like this one. So let's go ahead, take this, pull it up, and then right underneath it is a little tab to push. We're going to push that, just kind of wiggle it out. All right, now we've got this out. Looks like this one is the one that's going to go here, where it says rose pink. And you ain't got to worry about messing these up because you can only put it on the right one. So that one works. So we don't have to worry about the wrong one fitting. And then we'll just go ahead and put this one where it was. So we'll just go ahead. Like I said, you can't mess it up. You can pull the wrong one out, but it just won't go in. So this is in between here. Here in a minute, we will hook that up to our other pink wire. Let's see if our vert green is the next one. Get that out. Let's see if that matches up with this. And look at that. Surely does. Pop that back in too. Make sure we do that on this one. And we'll plug that in. Look at that. Moving quick. So we've got these two ready to go. Only one we got left is this one. And I believe it's up in here. All right, so this is what we have left. The one we want's all the way back there in that corner. Pull your little white tab out with your fingernail, and then just pull it and wiggle it. All right, so I got this one free. It was a little difficult because there's one right past it I didn't see. I was trying to pull it out instead of this one. So as far as the colors matching, to me this looks more pink than the other one. That other one looks a little purplish, but you know what? Not that big a deal. So let's go ahead and see if we can do this one-handed. It can only go on one way. So if it won't go on this way, we'll simply turn it around. There we go. If I can do it one-handed, you can do it with two. Make sure it's in there really good. We push our locking clip. We're just about done, guys. So we'll put the other end here up into where we just took that one out. So I'm going to go ahead and get that up in there. If I can get it. So we've got all our stuff plugged in. Now we've just got to hook up our pink and greens to the pink and green, and then we'll hook up our ground wire. All right, now all we got left is this little piece and maybe doing some zip tying. There is a bolt right back there that we'll use a 15 millimeter to take off. slip this ring on and tighten it back down, and then clean it all up with some zip ties. Alright, so I got that little bolt out, or the nut off the end. I'm actually I just grabbed a washer I had laying around. I didn't really like the way that ring was fitting. So I'm gonna put that there. And I know it's not in focus, but I think that'll be better as far as getting a better ground. I don't know if that's 100% necessary. I haven't seen anybody mention that. But now it can actually be pinched in between two pieces of metal and kind of just, instead of just floating there. So let's go ahead and get that nut back on, zip tie everything up, and see what we got going on. All right, we got that bolt back on. Let's go ahead and reattach our negative battery cable. Tighten it up, close the hood. Let's see what we got. Whew. All right, we got it done. It took me about an hour with filming, so it probably wouldn't take you that long. The hardest part, I don't know, it was either that driver's side or getting that last pink clip out, but none of it was crazy difficult. It's just you got to squeeze in a little tight spot. I haven't cranked this thing up yet. I don't know if it's actually going to work or not. It may just blow up. So let's go and remote start it and just we'll experience this together. All right, so they're not on at all. Maybe we need to go flip that little switch. Let's go over here. And let's see if that did anything. It did, guys. All right. In case you wondered what it would do. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, that's tough. That is real tough, guys. It's actually a lot, I mean, more noticeable in the daylight than the white is. I'm not sure about at nighttime, but that thing is clean. Definitely worth it. It looks like a different truck now, guys. Oh, man. It's crazy what just the difference in lighting can do. I really like it. Go ahead and spoil some of my next mods. We've got the 4 grill lights, the ambers that'll go with that. I think that'll look really good too. And I've also got a few other products from Venom I'll be showing off pretty soon as well. Thank you so much, Venom, for sponsoring this video, guys. I'll do a little sizzle reel with this during the day, maybe a little bit dimming at night. You've probably already seen it. And guys, don't forget, Jesus loves you so much he died for you. And all the honor and glory goes to God. Good night, good trails, and God bless.